Hello dear one, blessed moment. Let us practice, let us hello dear one. Hello dear one, blessed moment. Welcome to a short practice. I will ask you to come sitting onto your toes, adjusting the pinky with your hands, and then gliding your legs forward so you really feel a beautiful opening in the back of your feet, the soles of your feet, your hands onto your lap, and finding an elongation in your spine, finding that sweet space of opening where your breath can flow effortlessly, fully and freely. Maybe there's a release through the mouth, a gentle sound. Invitation to take the gaze softer and softer, maybe fully inwardly for just 2 more breaths. To this new space of opening, of exploration of this landscape of your home, your body. And then gently taking the hands to the front, coming onto the back and tapping for a moment. So feeling the circulation. Hello puppies. And sitting onto your feet, top of feet grounded, all 10 toes really firmly planted into the mat. From here, taking the hands to the side and then stretching the other side. Top of your feet, long spine, neck is an extension. See where your hands want to land and allow it to be a little play. Maybe you've never been here before, also honoring how every day is so uniquely different. Activating all toenails into the mat. And breathing in 1 more breath in, like this. Exhale, release, coming onto your toes. Coming this time onto a kneeling position, hands in front of heart, Anjali Mudra, helps to find center, stabilize. From here, I invite you a few times to play, lifting the legs and bringing them back down exactly at the same time, same way, both legs landing. And it might be slightly different, and then we adjust. Twice more. Lifting and grounding, same time, same way. Next time the knees are up, lift them up. And from here come ever so slowly up to stand, pressing yourself up slowly, slowly, slowly. Onto the tiptoes, maybe it's wobbly, very wobbly for me this moment. Perfect. Aha. Most important mantra we will ever learn. Planting the whole left foot down, all 4 corners of your foot planted, activating the sole into the ground. From here, once you find a fixed point, the drishti, you can lift that right leg up, knee is bending in, right foot is slightly flexed. Finding the balance as you press down into the earth and just pressing back, finding length. With the exhalation, gently twisting from the center of your core to the right. Opening the arms like wings and allowing your gaze to follow. Breathing in into length, exhaling down to the earth, out to your fingertips. That next breath in, pouring back to center. And exhaling, pushing something away that you don't need with your hands and your foot. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, once more, maybe there's an opening of mouth, sound. Beautiful. This time the right foot, like a brush, is brushing over the mat. Hips are squaring to the front. And now kicking the right sole to the back. The whole lights of that inner home of yours, back body, are active. Pressing the foot away, activating your whole back body. From the back of leg to the glute, to the low back, to the mid back, to the shoulders, they're melting together, fingertips reaching out to the side. Breathing into your whole front space as it's gently opening. 1 more breath here. And exhaling, bringing the right knee back in, With the exhalation, right foot to the left. Inhaling, coming onto the tippy toes. Exhaling, planting the whole right foot down to the earth. From here, all four corners planted, macro bend in that standing right leg. And when you feel balanced, you have a fixed point, your drishti, then you lift up with the left knee. Inhaling here. Exhaling down to earth, beautiful. See where your hands want to land. Maybe in front of heart, maybe out to the sides, down to the earth, or up to the sky, uplifting energy. Left foot is flexed. Observe my own, inhaling here. With the exhalation, your legs are drawing to the center right, your upper body is twisting over to the left. Arms are opening and the gaze follows. Embracing the wobbles, finding back to center and finding your strength. Soft strength into the earth and feeling the rebound as it's traveling up your whole spine. Finding softness in your belly, softness in your shoulders, your neck, your face. One more breath in and out here. Inhaling to center in your breath rhythm. With the exhale, pushing something away that you don't need. Inhaling back to center, finding your expression. Exhaling. Inhaling. With your exhale, releasing something you don't need. Inhaling back to center. And from here, like a brush, pointing that left foot along your mat to the back. All lights off. That body home of yours light up in your back space as you gently activate the whole back body. It's opening from your belly, over chest, maybe throat. Shoulders soft, neck is soft. Fingers active to the back. Foot is reaching back. One more breath here. The exhalation back to center. Inhaling, finding length. Exhaling, finding the round, beautiful inhalation coming onto tippy toes. Arms are floating up. And with the exhalation, hands to the front of your chest. And slowly, slowly, slowly bending your knees down to the earth. Maybe there's a ray of sun kissing you. Maybe there's a cool breeze caressing. Inhaling here. Exhaling, knees in the same way, same moment. Release down to the earth. Inhaling, the arms are reaching overside. And with the exhale, down to a more active child's pose, Balasana. The sit bones are reaching back. The fingertips are reaching forward. A little pouncy like a cat as if you would jump up to something that you love. To a goal, to a vision, to a dream, whatever it is, you are ready here. With the inhale coming into a rounded 4-point pose. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin melting down. Top of feet are planted into the mat. Inhaling, rippling into your cobra. Exhaling, melting it back into that active pouncy child's pose. Twice more like this. Inhaling. Your breath rhythm guiding you with that exhale when it pours out, knees, chest, chin. Or rather, knees, chin, chest as it's landing. Top of feet are planting, all 10 toes, nails planted, rippling into your cobra. Heart is shining to the front. Exhaling, beautiful once more in your breath rhythm. Breathing into the back of your heart, shoulder blades melt apart. Exhaling, grounding your heart space down as an offering to the earth. Inhaling, lifting up, lifting your fingertips, your palms up from the sky, from the ground rather. And exhaling back down into the pouncy, active, envisioning from here, vertebra by vertebra, round yourself up into your seat. And lifting both knees up, same time, same way, hands in front of heart. Inhaling, slow motion coming up, slowing it down where you want to speed it up. Inhaling into length when you arrive in your rhythm. Whole left foot planted. Exhaling, rooting with that inhale, lifting the right foot up. Exhale into your twist, staying here for 3 breaths. With that inhale, more length. With that exhale, more softness, more ease, deeper breath. Inhaling from the foot, over your core, over the crown of head, and the exhale. Finding softness, a landing, one more breath. expansion and ease. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, push something away that you don't need. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, let it go. Once more, inhaling to center. Through the mouth, exhale, sound. Beautiful. Right foot pointed this time. And gently brushing into what we call Aparasana, angel's pose. The whole back body is melting, the front body open. What are you opening up to? The radiance blossoming from the center of you, out over the edges of your skin. One more deep breath in and out. Your next breath in pulls you back to center, right knees lifting. Exhaling it next to the left. Beautiful. Coming onto the tippy toes with both feet. Exhaling, melting it down, right foot is planted. Finding ground with the inhalation, left leg is lifting. Exhaling into your twist to the left side. Both arms stretched out, gaze follows energetically. Inhaling into length, exhaling into more spaciousness, ease. One more breath rhythm, your pulse guiding. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, pushing something away that you don't need. Inhaling back to center. And exhaling, breathing it out. Once more, deeply in. Breath of alchemy out through the mouth. Beautiful. From here, like a paintbrush again, painting from the ground to the sky. Blossoming open, petal by petal, wings open. What are you inviting into this moment? As you get into this alignment, this asana, this posture, what is the prayer embodied in this next breath? Next breath in, back to center. And left foot meets right, inhaling with the arms over side. Gaze follows. Slight arch if it is there for you in this moment. And an exhale, swan dive. Heart is melting. Inhaling into a halfway lift, hands onto your thighs or your shin. Exhaling, melting it down. The belly can touch the thighs, head is heavy. Comfortably heavy, weighting with the sides. Imagine breathing in from the soles of feet over the back of your legs, and the exhale is pouring down your arms to the fingertips, your spine to the crown of your head, down to the earth. One more breath. And then ever so gently bending your knees, sitting yourself back, coming into your squat on the toes, toe stand rather. Inhaling here in length and exhaling, planting both down, same way. Inhaling, arms over side. Exhaling down into your active child's pose, Pansy. Inhaling, rippling vertebra by vertebra, breathing into the back of your heart. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin, Ashtangasana, down to the earth. Top of feet planted, you rippling into your cobra. Back space is lifting the front space. Exhaling, melting it back. Twice more in your breath rhythm, washing it through, allowing it to be cleared, offering out with the out breath. Creating new space, enlivened with fresh new prana, chi, life force with the in-breath. Slowing it down where you want to speed it up, really being with every increment as the body is opening. There's no rush, but to be here fully. Sitting yourself back, coming up to seat, vertebra by vertebra. Coming onto your toes. Same way, and from here we're standing up, slow motion. Planting the whole left foot down, finding ground, inhaling, right leg is lifting up. Exhaling, twisting to the right, gaze is following. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, pushing something away that you don't need. Attention from here, we're taking a step to the front. Planting the whole right foot. Blossoming, opening as we push the left foot back. Open our wings, open the heart. Radiance shining through every particle of our being. Coming to center, lifting this left leg into the chest. Exhaling, push something away that is not serving, not true. Shoo. Left foot planting. Left foot fully planted, opening that right leg to the back. Opening the wings, heart is shining to the front. Exhaling to center, coming to stand on the left leg. One last time, exhaling, pushing something away, releasing it. You don't need it in this moment. Planting the whole left foot. And lifting with the left leg up into your heart opener. Wings open, this blossoming petal by petal. From here, bending the front right leg a little more. Putting the weight of your upper body a little to the front as you're reaching with the back left foot to the back. To come slow motion into a high lunge, both feet in two lines. From here, pressing yourself up, both feet active, inhaling into length, exhaling into the ground, finding your right knee over your right ankle. Inhaling here, finding length in your spine and your crown. And with the exhale, twist to the right, opening the wings, the gaze can follow. Inhaling into length, length, length. Exhaling, softening the shoulders, activated fingertips, grounded feet. Inhaling from the earth up. And exhaling into the release, lower body moving to the front, upper body to the back. As if you're wringing out a towel, a cleansing, a release. One more breath here. Inhaling back to center. And then exhaling, planting the hands down. Right foot to the left in a plank, your way to come back to your active child's pose. Choosing your adventure, what is the most nourishing? From here, rippling into your seat, vertebra by vertebra, sitting yourself up. Both knees come up, hands in front of heart. Coming to stand, slowing it down. Finding length, length, length on the tippy toes, whole right foot planted. Inhaling, lifting the left leg up. You're lifting the arms with the exhale, coming into your twist, gaze follows. Inhaling back to center, and embracing a wobble if it's there, and pushing away what you don't need. Finding back to center, taking a step with that left foot, pressing the right heel back, opening into the heart opener, gentle activation of your whole back body, lengthening of your whole front body, finding spaciousness, inhaling to center, right knee into the chest, exhale, push away what isn't serving, taking a step forward, taking a step into what you know to be truth and opening yourself up to it as you push that left foot back. Exhaling into center. And with the exhale, what can go? Left leg steps forward. Right leg opens. Inhaling right leg up. And exhale, push something away. here, painting with a brush of your right foot rather, to the back of your mat. Weight of your upper body finds the front, left knee slightly bent. And slowly, 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 slowest motion, stepping it back. Inhaling, finding length. Exhaling, finding ground stability. Both feet active, pressing you away from the mat. And breathing into these new spaces of openness, right front of thigh. Inhaling here, and with the exhale finding the twist, clearing every out breath down to the earth, whatever is needed in this moment. One more breath here. Breath in, flows back to center. Exhaling, finding your way into a child's pose. However you want to get there, maybe you step right into it. The sit bones down to the heels, the forehead down to the mat, your arms stretched out along, either to the back, to the feet, or out to the front of the mat. Maybe you want to take your hands underneath that forehead, finding an expression for you to land. What if this is an embodied prayer to show up for yourself as you would show up for the most loving child? Show up for yourself in whole integrity for that which is nourishing, that which is life-giving to you. As you feel this pulse of alchemy rushing through you, what are you offering this moment to, this deep bowing, head to heart, heart to earth? If there's any residue, an invitation to release through the mouth with a sound, with a yawn. Gifting yourself that gift of truly landing, of remembering in every particle of you, every fiber, every cell, how you are held. That earth underneath, that breath within. How you are holding yourself. The crystalline clear intention planted deeply into the fertile ground of this moment. What is that one little seedling, sankalpa? That seed of intention of life that you want to plant into the now. Trusting whatever appears. Allowing your next breath to be a watering of this little seedling and nourishment. invite you to take a final rest, Shavasana, laying yourself fully down to the earth, gifting yourself this gift of deep integration, allowing all these ripples of the waters to land in their crystalline essence. If there's anything that you need on the way, gift yourself that, and then wait for the natural pulse of your body that tells you it is integrated now. It is ready to transition from the rest, and then do that with such ease. So now allow yourself to be comfortably heavy, weighted, held. Nothing to do but to be, taking a deep breath in, full breath out.